Oh, that's cool, Ed.
And good evening, everybody. Hi, this is Ed, and I'm actually representing the Mystic Syndicate tonight for something a little bit different. Me and the guys decided we're going to start another side track type one-shot campaign, and we were looking at what to do. We actually ran a poll on Twitter. You might be following me at WOT Coasts or Wizards of the Coast, not to be confused with Wizards of the Coast. Tongue in cheek, little bit of a tongue in cheek piss at them. But here we are, and we decided we're going to a campaign based off of the Cave of Chaos. Ran a poll on Twitter. One of the things we noticed is that every monster that everybody was talking about was really represented in the Caves of Chaos. So I went out and found a bootleg copy of Heroes of the Borderland because I refused to pay WotC any additional money. And I decided, let's run a game out of that. So our one shot tonight is called the Caves of Chaos, and we're calling this a Borderland Chronicle. One of the things we did say earlier and in our ramp up to this is we're going to have 4 players tonight. Unfortunately, one of them couldn't join us. Stephanie, otherwise known as Monsters and Mamas, has been sick for a couple days, so unfortunately she can't be with us. But I do have 3 experienced gamers here tonight, and Brian, Pav, and Albie, players that I've gamed with, DM'd with, one of them even gone to war with. So this should be a really fun time. Some of us have been to the Caves of Chaos before, and possibly later, if there's enough interest, we'll do an analysis between what WotC did to the Caves of Chaos, what the original Caves of Chaos is like, and even what Goodman Games did a remake as well, which I personally think is fantastic. And we'll compare it and have a close-knit discussion at a later date, especially after the players go through things. So tonight, let's go ahead and introduce the characters, and we'll start with Brian, who's playing the wizard, Elethan. Brian?
Hi, everybody. Oh, yeah. Hey. Hi, everybody. Yes, I'm Brian. I'm playing Elethan, a high elf wizard. So that should be interesting. It's been a long time since I've played wizard, so tonight is going to be one of those nights where I dive deep into the arcane arts. We shall see what that turns into. Of course, everybody knows that wizards are squishy. There's only 3 of us, which means I'm going to be probably hanging out in the back, waiting to be stabbed in the back by a goblin.
You have things to look forward to. And for the record, it is an interesting party mix tonight because we have a wizard followed by a cleric who's being played by a really close friend of mine, Albie. Albie, go ahead and introduce yourself. And he is playing Lussor. Oh, sorry.
Wrong kind of holy Lussor.
Man. I am no cleric.
You're a paladin, I know.
I am a combat. Wrong. Yes. I, Herald and Godspiller of Cuthbert, I am Lussor. Gotthammer.
By the way, a Dwarven paladin of St. Cuthbert. A little bit different there, but we're working with it. And finally, somebody I've known, Pav, how long have we known each other? One of the few that's actually known me longer than Albie. Since we were what, like 10?
And yeah, something like that. It's too many years to remember now. So, but yes, I am Pav. I'm playing Galtar Hearthwell, a cleric of St. Cuthbert. So there's 2 Cudgel brothers in the party. And Albie, I did like your joke earlier about the an elf, a dwarf, and a human walk into a cave. That was pretty good. And the DM is the punchline.
Yeah, and he is the punchline.
I am the punchline. That is true. So out of this, we do have a Paladin, a Cleric, and a Wizard. Steph was going to be playing a Ranger named Amber, and she'll be making an appearance at a later date once she's feeling a little bit better. So if you want to, and you haven't been watching along, go out to Monsters and Mamas on Twitter or X and wish her well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in the game, guys. So to start the game, all the characters were stationed in the world of Greyhawk, and we're in the Yeomanry. All of the characters have received a letter from Lord Ambassador To'mas Waverly, and they've been invited to join an organization called the Guardians of Greyhawk. Each of them have their own little motivations, and maybe at some point they'll decide to share them. We won't get too much into the details tonight, because really we're trying to do a quick shakedown of the VTT. And for the record, tonight we're using Owlbear Rodeo. I was able to say that one time. I think everybody here who was in session 0 heard me butcher it repeatedly, so we did get that right for the first time. But Owlbear Rodeo is the VTT we're using. And for some of us, this is only our second or third time playing with it. So we're trying to see how it works for us, but it's for me, I think it's pretty good for just quick games. So out of this, let's go ahead and bring up the map. We'll go ahead and start with the characters are actually traveling to the keep on the Borderlands, but as they're traveling overland, they notice that, hey, we're actually passing close to the Caves of Chaos, which is mentioned in the letter from Lord Ambassador To'mas Waverly. So with a quick discussion amongst the group, they decided, well, let's just go check it out. And they begin. Bring it up. And Brian, if you are watching along on the screen for YouTube, let me know if that comes up right.
Yeah. It
all right.
Should be pretty good. Should be popping here in just a second. There is a delay, but it's technology.
I gotcha.
Okay.
Technology. It's not on my screen. I've got too many other screens up tonight. Normally, I'm the one that kind of watches on YouTube and makes sure things are right and sounds, but tonight as DM, I don't have that luxury. The party comes in, and they come into a jagged valley. And there, the Caves of Chaos lie within a sunken rocky defile, hidden deep in a scrub-covered wilderness. From above, the land appears scarred by time and erosion. Jagged, redded stone ridges curl inward like coils of a serpent, forming terraces that descend toward a dry basin. Dusty trails and scattered patches of thorny bushes line the valley floor, dotted by stagnant pools of greenish water and twisted stands of dead trees. The whole place feels strangely muffled. Wind rarely stirs, and the shadows between the rocks seem to shift from their own accord. The stone ridges rise up, one after another, like natural battlements, each slightly lower than the last. From these walls open dark mouths of caves and crude stone-framed tunnels, their entrances at varying heights and depths. Faded tracks, drag marks, and piles of bones speak to the comings and goings of numerous creatures that dwell within. Even in the fading daylight, the atmosphere is oppressive, with the faint smell of rot, damp earth, and old smoke drifting up from the caverns. The party is approaching from the east, coming into the valley, which opens up to their west. There's an icon over here where they're coming in. They see on the first level terrace that they're on, 4 caves, and then an upper terrace that would be another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 caves, and then they continue up all the way around. What would the party like to do at this juncture?
We have 4 options.
For the players, or for the people watching at home, the party has been briefed that certain caves are considered level 1 caves, and advancing in ability. Because they're small part and first level characters, we wanted them to really focus on the level 1 caves just to keep things in balance for the first couple games.
All right, is that one on the right the level 1?
This one right here. You can go ahead and move this. This is an icon. You can go ahead and move it. So if you want to, somebody wants to take control and
right there, the right hand of the righteous.
The right hand of the righteous.
Yeah, the Paladin has taken leadership. Yay!
Oh wow! Look at this.
The wizard doesn't have to do shit.
Well, for those of us here that have seen Albie in other games, this is a little bit different. So we're going to roll with it. Yes, that cave is available to you guys this evening. The other 2 caves are, I'm just going to place the markers there just so you see them really quick. You have this option, and this option. All 4 of these caves are currently open. But if the Paladin is taking control, we can go down that path. Is that what everybody wants to do? I see brother. Clapping from the peanut gallery. So let me go ahead and set the scene. All right. You have selected what we are calling currently Cave A. For people watching at home, there's an interesting thing here. This is, for the most part, everything here is directly from WotC. There are some icons that I have created myself to help the party along because I felt their particular artwork was lacking. And to be quite frank, some of it is incredibly diverse, inappropriate, wrong. And as we play through, you'll see what I'm talking about, and I will highlight the ones that I've added. In addition, I did employ people from Twitter, and I really appreciate everybody, and they'll get shout outs through the game. All the magic items are randomly rolled, and they were randomly rolled by members from the Twitter X universe. So big shout out to those as those become revealed, and we'll go from there. So now this might be the first thing. We got to have a little bit of an adjustment here. Got a view of the cave mouth as you approach here as well. These were not provided by WotC. These are my particular artwork.
You have a deft hand, Ed.
Yes. Quite the artiste, sir.
I am quite the artiste, utilizing ChatGPT. I'm going to one real quick statement before everybody jumps on about using AI to create some of this art. I am not an artist. Anybody that's seen any art or anything that I do of any artistic value will tell you that. But by using AI, this allows me to create things really fast and allows me to focus on other parts of the game. I'm not going to apologize for it. In fact, I embrace my AI overlords. So we're just going to go down that path. Before you, a 20-foot long tunnel leads into a cave. Is the description that WotC gives. For context, the ground here is dark and dry, and you just feel it almost feels blighted, the land here, as you come up into this. I personally played in versions of this where it's very lush, but now, for whatever reason, the land here is blighted and dry. The cave mouth itself is round, natural cave formed, and 10-foot tall ceilings leading up to the cave.
My newfound allies, what do we know of these caves? What did the Lord To'mas tell you?
I see. For those that are wondering, you had been warned that there's a magical artifact called the Chaos Bell to be found in the area. One of your companions, Amber, who strangely you did not meet along the road at the appointed place, you believe might even have a piece of the tome called the Iron Tome that leads to clues on the Iron Bell or the Chaos Bell. So from there, you're kind of looking for that. In a way, this is kind of like your first foray as a kind of a scouting. Maybe she's at the keep on the borderland, or maybe she was waylaid and killed along the road. We don't know. But this is more of a reconnaissance. And hey, you guys are a bunch of manly men and dwarf. And you decide you want to try and check this out maybe before you go in.
We shall cleanse it.
Indeed. Before we enter, I know you, a good Master Dwarf. I'm not sure if you, what was your name again, Brian?
Elethan.
Your Elethan.
Mm-hmm.
Would you mind a blessing of the of Saint Cuthbert before we enter?
I'll join you in prayer, good sir.
Of course.
Right.
I am not averse to the religious ramblings of dwarven and human madmen. Sure, of course.
Okay. So Galtar is going to take out some holy water, put it on his thumb, and kind of like do the little Saint Cuthbert symbol on their foreheads. I'm going to cast bless on them before we go in.
On just one person?
All three of us.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, let me actually make sure I can do all three. Been a while since I had to do bless at this level. You bless up. Yep, 3 creatures, so all 3 of us.
All right, all 3 of you currently have bless. Anything else?
I will step up to the cave entrance.
All right. Right when you get there, give me a perception roll.
Okay,
You're
perception.
behind him. Get in a line.
Budget. Yep. Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's a 5.
All right. There we go. So as you approach, you stumble into a pit trap that you failed to notice as you approached. Give me a dexterity save.
Is that everybody?
No, only Lussor.
Oh, okay.
He was striding forward like the dwarf that he is. Dun, 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 dun.
Sure.
Any mods on that?
Mm-mm. I'm a dwarf. What do you expect me to do?
With that, Lussor falls into the pit, and it's only a 10-foot pit. It's not spiked or anything like that. You take 2 points of damage. You're like, oh. And in fact, this old mountain lion hide falls on top of you that had dirt brushed on top of it and covering the pit hole. So
Is that in good shape?
Huh? Well, right now you're at the bottom of the pit. You got to look at it down there. You're like, hey, this is pretty good hide.
Fell on me. I can look at it.
Well, you can look at it. Okay, so he's looking at that. He's laying down there, convalescing and looking at the eye. What are you doing, Elethan? You just saw your friend fall into a pit.
Well, I mean, you're using the term friend pretty fast and loose there, sir.
Well.
Okay, so I'm going to run over to the edge of the pit and look down to make sure that he's not impaled on spikes or anything at the bottom of the pit. Once I see that he's just cuddling up to an old mountain lion carcass or whatever is on top of him, I don't know these things. I'm going to I have some rope, and I'm going to throw some down to him, and I'm going to implore the cleric to maybe I don't know how strong this cleric is, But maybe we can. Oh my God, it's a dwarf. That means it might be kind of difficult. Okay, let's give it a try.
Yep. Galtar, runs forward to help his friend with the rope.
All right, good. Go ahead and move your icons up here, or are you going to stand in line, or is that where you're currently? There you go. All right.
Yeah. So do we need to make a strength check or
yes, please.
Something? Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, let's see how this works.
I guess do you want us to do it now, rodeo? Yeah. Albert rodeo. All right, so it's
yay! I got a 3.
Okay, I feel like it's gonna be like that all night.
Three.
Boop, boop. All right, let's roll. I rolled an 11.
Do I need to make a dex save again to avoid the elf and cleric falling upon me?
Between the two of them, they're able to hoist you up.
I'm only 176 pounds.
It's the armor. Not you.
Could be.
Are you hurt, Master Dwarf?
I think I sprained my buttock.
Maybe you can lay on hands. Oh. We're not right.
No.
Yeah, that is.
I think we are very, very correct. Well, I'll get past this pit, and I will do tremor sense to see if I can sense anything within milling about at 60-foot range.
No. You have 60-foot range? Let's see. As you're there, you do sense that there's something to the northeastish to you, possibly moving around. You really can't tell if it's tremor sense or you're just hearing it moving.
Is this also taking into account that the elf has a 60-foot dark vision? Okay, thank you.
I was trying to find the icon to clear it. That was the problem. You might have seen some other things flying up there. So
yeah, I have 120 feet dark vision. So
okay, and then the human. What are you doing for light? Currently, there's nothing.
I'm afraid, my friends, I do not have the ability to.
I can help. I actually have light, so if there is something,
do you have if you have a spell slot or is it cantrip?
It's a cantrip.
Okay.
And so
I have it as well.
I can help. I can give him a stick, and he can just, tap his way through.
We'll put some
tie rope onto the dwarf,
red tape, and fall on it. Oh no, no! If there's a certain item that you would like to illuminate, I'll be happy to cast light upon it.
You could put it on my mace here.
Oh, okay.
Something I could hold out.
Okay, so I lift my staff and just tap it lightly and saying the magical words bibbity bobbity boop, and you now have light.
And while you're lighting that up, those with dark vision, you kind of notice over in this area, in that northeast nook, a kobold kind of crouched there, holding his little spear, looking out at you.
Well, look at that.
Looks like he might be a guard of some type.
I get the feeling that he is.
Quick before he calls the alarm. Can we roll initiative?
Yeah, should we do that?
Well, right now he's not attacking. He's kind of looking at up. How did you get across that pit there, Albie?
There's a pit?
Oh,
that's right. That's right. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it covers the whole.
I forgot about the pit.
And they didn't pull me to the other side.
Well, we would have had to fall in the pit first.
I'm going to. No, you can't jump.
We can. How wide is that pit?
He's kind of moving forward, but he's not getting quite to the pit. He's kind of looking at you like, does anybody speak Draconic or Kobold?
Oh, hold on. I forgot my languages. Give me a second.
Oh, 21 on athletics, and I leap across.
Oh, as he's you hear him starting to growl, and it sounds like Lussor jumps across, and that will put us into an initiative round.
Yay!
What?
I thought. Oh, I could actually speak Dwarven. I forgot I chose that. Okay. All right, so we're gonna roll for initiative. All right, hold on. I gotta look at my initiative here.
I got a 4.
Oh. Wow, that's like. All right.
I got a 3.
God.
Thank you.
18.
Who got the 18?
It's
Galtar.
It's tough
Okay.
It's tough being level 1.
So we have Galtar going on an 18, the Kobold going on a 5, Elethan going on a 4, and Lussor going on a 3. Wow, I have not seen such pathetic rolls since probably never.
Princess of Selene. In my rules.
Yeah.
Last Thursday, yeah.
All right.
Move this out of the, all right. So on the 18, Galtar, and by the way, Lussor, you did clear the pit, so you are on the inside. Everybody else is on the outside. Lussor, you do have a light source, correct? You have something glowing?
Not me. I don't need it.
No, I'm sorry, Galtar.
Yeah,
I keep calling you the Paladin and him the Cleric because that just
makes more sense.
Yeah.
I have the light spell that
Perfect.
The wizard gave me. So
okay. So Galtar.
Well, I am going to all right. I'm going to actually cast Sacred Flame on him.
Okay.
Meet Justice. Kobold. Okay, hold on for a minute. Do I need to click on the character or the him or anything like that?
You can. No, you were good. I'm just gonna pull it up.
All right. So I'm assuming I do this in Roll20 or D&D Beyond, and I tell you what it is. Yeah.
Yep, I just pulled it up.
Okay.
So, a flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you see within range. The target must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 damage. So, with Sacred Flame, the Kobold
Shit.
makes his save. Wow.
Damn.
I'm liking it. Go ahead and roll your damage, though, Pop.
I don't think he takes half. I think he actually saves.
Correct.
Yep.
Let's see.
Yep. Yeah, he saves.
Keep forgetting. We're on first level spells here, folks. I keep forgetting that.
It's been a while.
So Sacred Flame comes down and glitters up the Kobold. He's like, bark, 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 bark. And he starts barking even louder as he's moves up to attack Lussor. Stand by. Another interesting thing is they don't really put stat blocks in here, so hold up real quick.
Guess they
What's your armor?
Guess they assumed that you were going to be using D&D Beyond to run all of your encounters.
Yep. I'm going to definitely make an assumption as he stabs at Lussor with his spear, he misses.
What'd you roll?
A 7.
Yeah, he's way off.
Kind of figured. That said, Elethan, what are you doing?
Okay, so he is going to be, or hopefully will be, the recipient of a Ray of Frost. So I will see first if it actually hits him. And let's give that a roll and see what happens. And let's roll that beautiful bean footage. Alrighty, so I get that, and I get a +7. So that's not too bad. And roll. Okay, that's a 23.
Definitely hit for Ray of Frost.
Okay, so let's do it and roll. And he will take 8 damage from that.
Ooh. With the Ray of Frost, you see the dragonish kind of creature freeze in a moment, just as he's about to stab at Lussor again, and just cover with frost and freeze in place, and then fall over. Bark, 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 bark.
Well, I guess we better quickly get over there because obviously he called out the alarm. So Galtar's going to try to jump over.
Tie a rope on yourself. Toss me the rope.
Okay.
Okay, he's tying the rope on himself and tossing the rope.
Tossing it to the dwarf.
And real quick, Elethan, you do have a move action after your attack action.
Oh, I'm going to also try to jump across. So I'm going to give that a go. Is that, was acrobatics? Or no, athletics?
Athletics.
Oh, acrobatics or athletics?
Yeah, you can do either or. I'll take
Oh, good. Okay, I'll do the acrobatics because I have at least a +1 in it. It's like, I gotta have something, for goodness sakes. Okay, let's see if I make it. Hey, that's a natural 20. I didn't just make it. I stuck the landing. And the Russian judge
watches,
yeah,
you didn't really jump. You more like ran across the wall. You know, like Neo in the Matrix. Is nice. You know, your cloak and everything flies around and kind of walks sideways and lands right next to the dwarf, looking down at him like you always do.
Now I'm thinking of that bit in the Return of the King where Legolas, you know, surfs off the back of that freaking elephant's back and then looks at the dwarf and.
I was thinking more along the lines of Chronicles of Riddick, where the elemental just kind of.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I like those
all
movies.
Right.
Yeah. Funny how each of us pull something from elsewhere.
Yes.
Come around.
All right. So with the deck, with my deck save, do I get since I tied myself with a rope and handed the dwarf?
I'll give you an advantage with you're being assisted. I'll give you advantage with that.
Okay. Now, how do you do advantages on here? I guess you don't.
Just toss 2.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Nice. Oh, easy. Yeah, you clear it.
All right.
With great ease.
Thank you. Thank you for your assistance.
Happy to help. And I do the cross of St. Cuthbert. Yeah, and I did.
So because of Galtar's light spell, or actually Elethan's light spell on Galtar, you can definitely see down the hallways quite a bit more. You notice a passage to the west that is full of heaps and waste, and then you notice just a regular passageway going back to the east, coming to a corner beyond where you can see.
Gentlemen, I think before we continue with our adventure, we might want to take a look at this kobold body and see if there's anything of use up on it. I mean, I certainly wouldn't want to let some sort of lizard creature that was trying to murder us at one point in time. Get away with going to the afterlife without us picking its pockets.
And it may have
may have things that we need to know of, but
exactly.
I'll and to ensure that they do not take it back, I chop off its head and I throw it in the pit.
Ooh,
nice.
As a warning. Nice.
So, Elethan, as you start to rifle the pockets and you're sitting there going through something, how do you chop off his head? I thought you had a mace.
I have weapons other than a mace.
He bludgeons it off. Oh, God.
Or I could just put my feet on its shoulders and pull.
God have mercy.
Yeah, so I got this. All right. So, Elethan, you're sitting down there kind of rifling through the kobold's clothing and stuff like that. And all of a sudden you hear wind wisp past your head as this big head of the mace hits the kobold right in the throat, severing its head from its shoulders and splutching all over the ground, splashing kobold blood upon you. At which point, Lussor picks up the head and tosses it in the pit. Galtar, how do you feel about that?
Well, it was obviously a being of ill repute and it deserves such a fate. Not sure if we needed to get that bloody about it. But
of course you did. So
I would remind everyone that I am of the unyielding stem. And as we say, strike not only the weed, but the soil that bore it. I shall take it and ensure that it does not come back in another form.
And with that, the passages here, just for clarity, the remainder, as you're now in the area, it's roughly 10 foot, rough-hewn caves, very stony, rocky floors and outcroppings. No light, so those with night vision or dark vision or whatever they're calling it now, low light, you can see fine. Again, excuse me, at Galtar, you'll be the one that has to have a light spell upon them.
Yep.
So you're standing there, and you kind of hear off in the distance, kind of like from where you're standing, probably, it sounds like it's echoing down the hallway. So it's kind of hard to tell where exactly it is, but you just hear this. What's that?
Well, I'm going to do it again. But
what was it?
So that we only get one. There. 15 right. Perception. Which direction is the noise coming from?
Yeah, it's definitely coming from from the east, coming down the hall, but it's kind of muffly. And then it goes away for a second, and then it comes back, and then it goes away.
Well, I'll muscle through here and quickly go over here to take a look. What do I see in that chamber?
Okay. Lussor is going over there. Elethan, what are you doing while he does that?
I'm going to position myself like right here so I can get a good view down here on this end. There's really no way to ping anything. So looking more towards the east to, see if I see anything coming down that hallway. I don't want to be surprised. Yeah, I think that's where I'm going to go.
Can you see this pointer item that I'm holding up here?
Yeah.
So
that's nice.
over on the right-hand bar, fourth up is the pointer item.
Oh, check that out. Whee,
all right.
Laser light
Great.
show.
Now, you're going to make me be like a cat pawing at my screen now. So if you need the point, there is that. So
cool.
To answer the question earlier, you kind of heard it down here, but you're not sure, but maybe it's more in this area. But but the way the sounds echo, it just kind of reverberates around the cave is what I'm trying to iterate. And you, Galtar, what are you doing?
I'm gonna I know the party is basically kind of I think I'm gonna kind of stay in the middle just in case someone needs me the most.
Okay,
I'm gonna kind of stick right here.
Both Elethan and Galtar, give me a perception check.
Oh boy,
that sounded good.
10.
10?
I got a 15.
All right. Elethan, you definitely hear movement down in this area. And Lussor, you look into this room over here. It's definitely a room. It's like waste and trash, and you almost wonder if this is where the kobolds dump in their trash.
Kobold scat.
You hear something, but you don't see anything. You hear like a rustling, but you don't see anything.
Giant rats. Yes.
It's like the compactor unit on the Death Star.
The walls start moving in. What would the party like to do?
Oh, real quick question. Did we actually find anything on the kobold?
You did. I'm sorry. I stand corrected. No, you did not find anything on the.
Bummer.
He was armed with a spear?
It's probably a crappy spear, too.
Just a stick.
Definitely the spear. It's rusty. The stick looks like it's those scraggly trees you saw out there.
Yeah. Do I need to roll a strength check to snap it? Oh
no, you can naturally break it. It's the wood's dry and brittle. Those trees that you saw out there. These are probably the straightest sticks they can find to make spears out of.
I'll snap it a couple times and throw that into the pit also.
Okay, well, you're currently over in the other room,
when we did the search, that's what I would have done.
I gotcha. All right, so we'll do a quick round robin. Unless the party wants to come to a consensus what they want to do here.
Well, the dwarf is on one side and the elf is on the other side.
Exactly. So I kind of need to know. You got rustling over here and some type of movement over here.
Yeah, I'm going to let the guys know that I did actually hear something from the east. Looks like I can't see anything, but I can definitely hear that there is some sort of movement going on.
And I will say exactly the same, that there is rustling in the waste that is in this room.
Ooh.
Gotcha. So, Elethan, with your vision, you can see all the way down to this break right here, and it appears to be clear.
Okay, cool.
And as far as the dwarf, rustling, but we know what you rolled.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to back out this way and keep. We have to keep an eye behind us to make sure that something doesn't come running out of there.
Gotcha.
But the east seems a bit more organized.
All right. and where would the party like to go? I'm assuming you're going to go east, but how are you going to go about it?
I guess we'll get back in marching order.
Wait. Yeah, real quick. You're walking on each other a little bit.
There is a single chamber. I don't know if we want to view that or go down the hall.
Well, the chamber's like right there. I mean, we could just go ahead and take a look at it real quick, maybe poke around.
Agreed. At least we know, we don't know how far that hallway goes. So let's take care of the chamber to the west.
Yeah, because think about it. If we don't take care of the chamber to the west and we get down and into some sort of trouble in the east part of this cavern, and whatever it is comes up behind us, I don't want to get stabbed in the back by kobolds.
Well,
okay, agreed.
I'll have to do the chamber quickly because I fear that something is coming down that hole.
Lead on Lussor.
Oh, I guess forward we go.
Huzzah!
All right. As the other two characters come into the room, they can roll perception checks as well.
Oh, lovely. Actually, what is my perception check here? Ooh, I get a +5. That's awesome.
I got a 1. I saw nothing.
I probably saw nothing either.
In fact, both of you're like, I don't even hear what Lussor's talking about.
This is when we start. This when we start questioning the Paladin's sanity. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it smells bad. It looks like trash. There's broken spears, bones, dirt, sticks, all kinds of things piled in here. What are you gonna do?
Oh, I'll take a step forward and start using my maul to kind of push the stuff around to see if there's anything in there.
All right, everybody, move your characters where you will go, and we'll start from there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take my staff and just start like poking around, like over here. Did it work?
Okay. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, like over in this area. I'm gonna poke over there.
We're gonna go ahead and roll initiative really quick. Since Elethan and Galtar are totally thinking Lussor is crazy and there's nothing in here, they're going to be surprised. Lussor is a little bit more cautious as we go into this, so he's going to get an action if his initiative is higher than theirs. Does that make sense?
Yep.
All right.
So go ahead and roll them, and then I'll ask for them because I don't know everybody's dice yet. So Elethan,
11.
Galtar,
13.
and Lussor.
10.
So Lussor on a 10. Okay, so it's going to be Galtar, Elethan, and Lussor, and the creatures.
Wait, is that plural?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
They're going on in 8. So Lussor, you will get an action. You're not surprised when 2 centipedes appear.
Oh, shit.
Fun.
Oh, it's a centipede.
There we go. We have some centipedes coming into the room. So hold on a second.
That's one hell of
2
a
giant
handlebar mustache.
skitter about and out of the refuge. Looking at the party, they go clack 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 as their jaws clack in unison. Lussor, you get to go.
All right. Okay, the Paladin. Weak one is here. I'll go this way and attack.
Okay.
Attack.
All right. Let's see how this works. Ah, okay.
$15 will hit.
Yay.
21. That was a plus.
Well, I was just going with the raw roll. I can tell right there that you're going to hit. So,
And all right, let's see here. The multi 6 plus 4. That is not the damage necessarily. 9 points of damage. I have Savage Attacker, so
okay.
I get to roll damage twice.
Ooh,
I take the high.
Gotcha. The first centipede, you're using a mace, correct?
Yeah.
Takes a huge hit right in the head. Crush, knocks off an antenna. A couple legs fall off, but it's not quite dead. But boy, it looks like you hurt it really, really, really bad. Good.
I'm just trying to all the little crap that goes along with this guy. Yeah, I think that'll be
okay. Well, that centipede's going to get a retaliatory strike on you.
Well, there is a thing called topple with a maul attack. He has to roll a Constitution save of DC 8 or better.
From what?
Topple. If you hit a creature with a maul, you can force the creature to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 8 plus the ability modifier used to make the attack. Oh, ability modifier, so plus 6. So 14 or better. On a failed save, the creature is prone conditioned.
Okay, so he's currently prone.
I flopped him over on his back when I hit him.
When you hit him, as you knock pieces off, he kind of tumbles into the pile of roughage, but then that's where he'll be. He'll recover at the next round. Meanwhile, over here on the other side of the room, Lussor, the other centipede, moves up and attacks you.
You Galtar.
Damn it. I'm going to get you two mixed up all the time, so just roll with it.
I'm going to change my name to Russo. If you give me Lussor.
All right, let me wait for those to go away. Those I accidentally clicked twice, so just.
Well, neither one of them hit, so.
Well, actually, the first hit, they got bonuses to hit. But
that's
the
right.
first one misses. Top of round 1. That was the surprise round. Lussor. I'm sorry, Galtar.
I'm at the top of the round.
Pardon me, that was a surprise round. Galtar, what are you doing?
I'm going to pull out my mace since it's quite close to me. I'm going to call out to it. Stand before the cudgel's judgment, and I'm going to attack. And let's see, do I get what kind of bonus I get with attacks? Okay, plus 4. And roll. A 23.
Oh,
damn.
Definite hit.
Sweet.
Now judged.
1d6. Okay. Yeah, it's going to take me a while to get here. And 2. And roll. 7 points of damage.
Woot.
Yeah.
Much like Lussor's attack, you hit it, you see some green blood spray up on the wall. Ichor, probably not blood since they're chitinous creatures, splat up on the wall, but he's still standing. He's like, he has 85 legs instead of 99 legs now. So you knock a good chunk of him off, but he's still standing.
Awesome.
Elethan.
Okay, so the one that is standing in front of Galtar, I am going to actually cast.
I'm going to just a mark to make sure we're right. I'm character name challenged right now.
Okay. Being that he did damage to it, I'm going to cast Toll the Dead upon it. So it gets a Wisdom 15 save, Wisdom save actually, and we'll see how that plays out.
So I didn't catch the spell you were casting.
Okay, I'm casting Toll the Dead.
Got it.
Okay.
Toll the Dead.
Yeah.
You're sure you don't worship Cuthbert?
No. Okay, and so with Toll the Dead, what that does is you point at one creature you can see within range, and the sound of the dolorous bell fills the air around it. For a moment, the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, which I guess it failed. It will take 1d8 necrotic damage. Let's see. If it's already been damaged, which it has, it takes 1d12 necrotic damage. So let's try that out.
Nice.
See what that's all about.
I like this. I love the sound of the.
That's a 10.
The bell tolls.
Yes.
It tolls for thee.
Okay. And that toll, realistically, the only person that hears this is
I think the target.
That bell chime is Galtar. Galtar, as you're standing there, all of a sudden you hear this
yeah.
And the centipede in front of you, which you already damaged, as you're sitting there looking at it, kind of starts falling apart and falling into pieces in front of you and falls to death.
We Metallica fans say, "Yay!"
Dun 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 dun. All right, so this one is dead.
We old guys in our heavy.
Got to remember to change my controls there. All right,
to finish up, I'm going to actually take a 5-foot step, like 10 feet, like over here. Okay, cool.
Got it. All right.
Lussor, or is it Gotar's turn?
No, it's Lussor's.
Oh, okay. Galtar. Got to remember that. Galtar.
Yeah, I know. I got to write them down differently. I'm going to get a whiteboard here for this when I'm checking next time.
Dark Ages have me thinking that I'm going to Gotar, which is a city. So it's like, all right. Well, I think there's only one thing to do, and that is judge the beast. 25 to hit.
Nice.
Oh, wow. You guys are throwing some dice.
Yeah, that's 19. What's the...
You definitely hit it, and if you do more than 2 points of damage, you're going to splat that centipede all over the wall.
My minimum is 6.
And at that, how would you like to describe destroying it?
I judge thee in the name of Saint Cuthbert, and he just brings it down on its head and sprays, well, whatever the fluid they have, all over the place, including across my greaves.
Do me a favor and roll damage real quick.
Okay, and that is 2d6.
Small enough party, we can have some fun here. Because Elethan, I'm going to assume you're one of those fastidious type wizards that doesn't like being dirty and kind of stuff like that.
Yeah, you're right.
And you're close enough that when he splatted that thing,
oh shit!
What did you do? Was it like a tidal wave of gore?
It's splat. There's splat all over. I mean, he's got centipede ichor all on him too, but you actually get hit so bad that, or not so bad, but it's smashed so bad that even you're hit by pieces of it. And you're like,
it was juicy.
It was a juicy, splatty creature.
Hopefully, you didn't have your mouth open.
That's
Forgot
what she said.
That was a crit because it was a 19. So all that damage.
Okay.
Plus 6.
So with that, both centipedes are definitely dead. They don't appear to be dead. They are most sincerely dead.
So I kind of walk over to the wizard here and kind of look between the two. I pick off this like piece of mandible off his shoulder and kind of ask, "Is everybody okay?"
Everyone but the centipedes.
All right.
Where they have been judged.
They have been judged. They have been judged worthy. Not worthy.
Unworthy.
Unworthy.
Yeah,
well, come, my friends. Let's see what's on the other side of that hallway.
All right. I'm game.
After you, Lussor. Is it Lussor or Lussor?
I'm screwed. It's Lussor. I keep saying Lussor.
Okay.
So that's it.
I'm looking for a sharp piece of flint that I can use as a squeegee.
Don't worry, those robes will be dirtier.
I need to make sure to learn prestidigitation next time so I can fix this.
Something tells me around these guys, definitely prestidigitation has its benefits. So, you again moving out. You notice as you pass the door, it's starting to get darker outside a little bit. You probably have about 3 hours of light left in the day, but because it's a valley, the sun's starting to set in the west. Lights creeping across that valley, and you notice that. How's the party moving down the hallway? Are they continuing that way? And can I get a little bit of marching order in the hallway as you're going?
I think that's our marching order, and
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Right when you get about there, it looks like it is Lussor in the front. Give me is that your approximate spacing as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry, I can get it 15 feet to you.
Yeah, I know. But here's the funny part, Brian. We have moved so much beyond first level, and we've really never done a dungeon crawl where what's your spacing, and everybody just kind of naturally reacts.
Yeah.
But Lussor, as you come around that corner, give me a perception check. You're in the front.
This should be fun.
So we're finding out that the dwarf is an excellent trap finder.
In a funny kind of way.
That is my job.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
4.
Okay.
Oh,
wait, what?
You notice nothing.
Oh, God.
Yeah, my job is to walk forward and stomp with his foot in front of him for the mines.
There we go.
All right. So I guess we're moving forward.
Yeah, the rest of the party can give me perception checks as well, but they're going to be at disadvantage.
No.
Okie dokie.
And stop right at, Albie, you can stop right at the end of the hall there. Yep. Thank you. Right there.
Oh, yeah, I saw shit.
Give me a second here. Let's see how this works.
Very sad. Oh, a 2.
So,
wow. Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah. I gotta.
I mean, it's not as bad as you think. I mean, you still kind of hear the every now and then, but just as you're around that corner.
Oh,
my own cat's imitating me. Lussor, as you round that corner, my own cat's now meowing at me because I'm making cat noise. You round the corner and see 5 kobolds, right as 4 kobolds, and one of them strikes out at you. He'd been kind of waiting in an ambush mode, seen you coming down the hall and hid. You did not see him. And as you stumble out, actually, he stabs at you. But he misses with a 3.
So I have a question, real quick. Give me a second.
Throw some initiative while you ask questions.
Oh, are we rolling initiative?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry.
So, did I see the attack? I'm assuming I didn't.
I'm going to say no. I mean, you're kind of bunched up now, but literally right when he came around the corner is when it happened. This is kind of like a surprise round.
Okay. All right. Why is it not letting me roll?
All right. Let's. Has everybody rolled or?
No, it's not letting. It's shaking. Hold on.
Yeah, little lag.
All right. Elethan, what'd you roll?
Oh, let's see. What player am I? I think I rolled a 6.
15.
Did I roll a 15?
Good.
I don't know. Dang. It doesn't show me the
you look at
what I rolled last time.
I rolled an 18.
Oh, am I player 1?
I rolled a 16. And
okay. So that means I might have rolled a I rolled a 6. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Got it.
You have modifiers?
Oh, +1.
Lussor rolled a 16, and then we have Galtar 6. Any modifiers on those?
+1 on the on Elethan.
Yep,
and
that's
then,
all I had.
I don't know if Galtar has a modifier.
No, I rolled a 2.
So you and I both have no initiative modifier.
No.
All right. Because we're honest.
All right. So for this combat, it'll be kobolds, Lussor, Galtar, or kobolds, Lussor, Elethan, Galtar.
Okay.
Let me do this. Kobolds, Lussor, Elethan, Galtar. Unfortunately, sometimes I can't even read my. Sorry. The kobold striking out at Lussor jabs at him, and the kobolds that are well, let me give a quick description that you can get of the room so we get it out of the way. This common area contains straw beds and a pile of junk. 4 kobolds pace about the cave, arguing loudly. You really didn't hear them as they came around, but you know, as you get stabbed, you quickly see them, the 4 that are around there, stop whatever they're doing and turn towards you as the one attacks Lussor and misses. We'll start with the kobolds. The one attacking Lussor again. We'll take a 5-foot step over and stab at him. That will be. I don't think they have a to hit modifier, do they? No, not even close. Does a 14 hit?
No.
It's a miss? Okay. So stabs at Lussor, misses. The other kobolds, one steps over here. One steps down into here. One steps over here. And one steps over here. This one stabs with his spear at Lussor. Man, I picked the shittiest rolls. These two back here have short bows. And they are going to attack 1, 2, 3, 4. And they really can't see Elethan in the back. So really it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the first one attacks.
Well, who's 1, 2, 3? Who's 4, 5, 6?
Up front. 1, 2, 3 is Lussor. 4, 5, 6 is Galtar.
I think I should be 1, 2, 3, 4. I am in the front.
Yeah, but you're short. He's over your head. Tough shit.
So I'm in partial cover.
You don't provide cover. But that being said, he does shoot at you, and you're just wanting that because you have the best armor class. So tough shit. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
You, Lussor, take 3 points damage as an arrow strikes you from a short bow. Second kobold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6ing. Goes out at Galtar. Does 18 hit?
18 hits.
All right. Taking 2 points damage as an arrow strikes you. Dunk, dunk, dunk.
Tactically, I say they might want to give up the spear. They seem to be much better with the short bows.
You know what? I'm not disagreeing with you. That definitely seems to be the weapon of choice here. But hey, what are you gonna do? First one attacked you. So at this point, Lussor, what are you doing?
Oh, I think I will attempt to hit the. Let's see. The one that surprised me right there.
Yep, I gotcha.
All right, let's see what I got.
We're gonna call him K1.
No. I swung too high.
Okay.
That's a
Doesn't
9.
happen very often. One doesn't happen very often with you, but you did swing a little high on the kobold. A little bit outside. Next up, Galtar.
All right, can I get this one right here in front of me, or do I need to go around?
You can. I mean, what kind of weapon are you using? We'll start with that.
A mace.
I mean, he's going to get a little bit of partial cover, just because you're kind of swinging over and he's got that edge a little bit on you. But you can get at him or you can move through. You won't provoke an attack of opportunity moving out.
All right, I'm going to go run around Lussor and help him, or at least take this guy, and I'll go ahead and attack this one in front of me.
We'll call him K2.
No, that's K1.
K1.
That's right, it is K1.
Stand before the cudgel's judgment, dog.
They're not dogs, they're dragonlings.
I know. I'm just joking.
They sound like
you
dogs.
said they bark.
Well, that's the only thing you can translate it to. You haven't ever seen a dragon before. Has anybody here seen a dragon? Thank you.
I have.
Shut up.
I was in the Thornward. I saw what a beast. can do.
All right, let me see here. Use my mace. All right, hold on. There you go. And roll. I think I rolled. How the hell? Oh, 16.
16 does hit.
All right, cool. And damage. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know if it's just Albert Rodeo, but it's like kind of really laggy.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen it yet, but we can check it out.
Okay.
What'd you roll for damage?
Might be a Southwest.
Mine keeps.
I think it
All right,
might be DD dice, but
it could be actually. Okay, hold on for a minute. Okay, let me try this now. And I rolled. Oh, lordy. Hold on. I rolled 3 points. I did 3 points of damage.
all right. On K1, we did 3 points of damage.
Yep.
All right. K1 is still standing. He takes a little bit of a smash to the head, bangs him around a little bit, and he's like, but he's still back at you. Galtar.
Nope.
Or I'm sorry, Elethan. Elethan. Ugh.
Yeah, you'll figure it out probably by the last session.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to take
new character. I almost called you Brian. I'm trying to avoid that. I'm trying to keep it character, but
Okay, so I'm going to step behind Lussor because I can see over the top of him. So I am going to cast. Let's go Firebolt. And I am going to aim for this fella right here.
K1.
that's who we're calling Kobold 1.
Kobold number 1. All right. Let's see if we can hit him, though. That'll be the fun part. Alrighty, so here we go. And boom.
You know, we've not been using our blessing.
We haven't?
I think it's been 1 minute, so I think we've gone past that 1 minute mark already.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Probably past the 1 minute mark, but
yeah.
You hurl a mold of fire at a creature, the kobold, and you hit. How much damage did you do?
Okay. Well, let's see if I can do some fun damage. Oh, that sucked. That was a 1. 1 point of damage, fire damage.
And I just for
painful.
Just want to verify we're going on Kobold 1 right here, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
That's sad.
But he is on fire. He's like, ah! His clothes are on fire. And he's
good. And I think that's going to be it for me.
I gotcha. All right. Well, out of that, that's actually good because he's going to provoke an attack of opportunity because he's going to start running around the room on fire. He's
Nice.
So as he steps away, it's going to provoke attack of opportunity. Both Galtar and Lussor, if you choose to take it. Somebody did.
Nope.
And that hit. How do you want to dispatch him? As he's on fire. Oh, he only had 1 hit point left, but that's okay. As he's starting to beat himself out, and he all of a sudden starts to put himself out. You see him
11 points.
What's that?
I did 11 points. So he turned to run away, and I punted his head.
Well, it's more like, he kind of started to run away and beat himself out of fire, and he beats himself out of fire, and you actually momentarily notice possibly a glimpse of happiness that he's put himself out of fire, as you crush him for 11 points of damage, totally destroy his head. So down go to Kobold number 1.
Nice.
Next up is Kobold number 2, who is currently queued up on Galtar. Oh no, on Lussor. Sorry. All right. Meanwhile, the archer is in the background. Let's see. Now they have 3 targets. So it'll be Galtar as 1-2, or Lussor is 1-2, Galtar 5-6 is Elethan.
Fuck.
Elethan.
The fiery guy.
An arrow from Kobold number 3.
Okay.
Strikes out at you.
Ouch. That'll miss. That'll.
Actually, let me double check that because they do have a dex bonus. Does a 10 hit you?
Nope.
I don't know what you're wearing.
Nope.
Okay. All right. So an arrow swishes by your head, and are you wearing a hat?
What?
A hat?
Yeah.
It swishes by you so close that an arrow sticks in your hat. Tink.
Damn.
Is that
I
close?
just bought this hat. Bastards. Bastards.
Kobold number 4 attacks.
Fuck.
Also,
They really hate the hat.
I think they hate the hat. It's the hat.
Should be a 15.
A 15, that'll hit. Oh shit.
ooh, and you sprout 5 points of damage. Thunk as an arrow hits meatily into you.
Ouch.
It kind of reminds me, there's a poster, it has a bugbear on the front of it, and he's got this little flame on it, right? And he basically points it, only you can prevent dungeon fires. Kill the wizard first.
That's what they're doing.
So it does seem like the kobolds had an epiphany in their 8 intelligence and said, kill the wizard first. Ding, 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 ding. And the first one was almost a headshot. You kind of feel like Donald Trump brushing your ear. But then the second one,
Actually hits.
I'm not going to say who you kind of look like.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
Don't. It's so bad.
That is, and anybody that knows me knows that I took the president. I love the other individual. I'm not going to say it, but it really is. Dun, dun, dun. And then, so these must be leftist kobolds. So the leftist kobolds shooting at the party. All right, Lussor, how are you going to retaliate? Lussor.
Oh, I think I'll slap him with my maul if I can.
Okay.
20. 23.
Woo.
Nice.
23. And this is on Kobold number 2, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, 23 will hit.
Damn. Sad. The dice are
That's
not with
still an
us.
8.
Oh, that's not bad.
There we go.
Yeah,
I get to choose of them, so 15.
Nice.
And with that, Lussor takes a wild swing and hits the kobold with the maul, smashing him between the maul and the wall. You put the maul to the wall. Dun, 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 dun. The maul to the maul. So this removes kobold number 2. Why is that not grabbing it?
And with my bonus action,
You have a move action too, by the way.
I'm going to lay of hands on the elf boy. for 5.
Who?
Elf boy.
Elf boy.
Elethan.
Elf boy.
Yes, I'm going to save the non-believer.
One day I'm going to be a real boy.
So that's just well.
Don't worry, we'll convert
awesome.
him yet. We'll convert him yet.
So was that 5?
Yeah.
Oh,
that
thanks.
was a 5. All right.
Boom. Very nice.
Elethan, what are you doing?
Other than trying not to die, let's see. Let's target something. I'm gonna, I guess, target one of the ones that shot at me. This guy right here. He's obviously worthy of my of a spell. Let's see. He hasn't been damaged yet, though, has he? Now, no, that's a shame. Let's do firebolt on him then. So let's give that a go.
Clarity, you're doing firebolt on this one right here, correct?
Yep. All righty. So let's go with that.
Hey, 3.
Okay, here we go. Boom.
Let's see that. Wow. Hey, man, you guys started off any rolls, and I am not liking you 14s, 15s, and 16s. So,
yeah, so it was a 21 total, so that's not too bad. Now let's see if we can roll better than a 1 on this damage. Here we go. That's a 5 this time.
It's a 5. Okay. So with the firebolt, once again, a mode of fire jumps out. You hit him for 5 points of damage, and his clothes are on fire. So he's like, trying to bat it out. He has a chance to use his move action to bat that out here in the next round. Okay. Anything else? You got a move action, or?
I'm going to stay right there.
I gotcha. Kind of wondered. And Galtar, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm gonna go run out and help the kobold put out the fire.
That's mighty nice of you. I mean,
it's with my mace, but it'll help.
All right.
All right, here. Hold on for a minute. There we go. And doot.
10.
I'm assuming a 10 does not hit.
A 10 does not hit.
Okay. I don't think I have any bonus actions or reaction. Nope. That's it for me.
Okay. We are at the top of the round. At this point, the kobolds. First kobold uses his. Let's do this first. This kobold steps up, and he is going to attack. Takes a 5-foot step, and he is going to attack Galtar. And because he is within 5 feet of his comrade, he dropped his spear and pulled his little short sword action, and he is going to have pack tactics, which allows him to attack with advantage when he's up close to his comrades. He does a 12 hit.
No, 12 does not hit.
Didn't think so. Okay. Kobold next to him, that we've called Kobold number 3, who's on fire, uses move action to put himself out. And he's going to take a 5-foot step. Well, it's his move action to put himself out. And that's all he's going to do. This one over here, short bows. You can see 2 characters. You can see, currently see Galtar and Lussor. Galtar will be 1, 2, 3, 4 because he sees him better. Actually, It's even split. Galtar will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's going to shoot at Lussor. Damn it! Did you see it hit the dice? It hit the dice. With that, his bowstring twangs and snaps, and he's like, bark, 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 and throws it down. He starts kicking it. He's more pissed off now that his bowstring went out. And we're at the top of the guys, which is. And I'm going to, real quick, while you figure out what you're doing, I'm going to take a quick second, real quick, for myself. Come on, Spot.
Ooh. Are you flanking him?
Yeah. What's the bonus for flank?
I wonder if it's just. I wonder if
you
it's
get
just
advantage.
Get advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm okay with that.
It works.
Let's see.
Oh, that's nice. 15?
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, I think that'll hit.
I think it does too.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I can move the tokens. Hey, should
Yes, we can.
That's when we pile them all up in the pit at the entrance.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know where they went in. They ran screaming past us. We figured they didn't know where they were going.
13 points of damage. If it hits.
Whoa.
Oh, that's nice.
Sorry about that. I had a dog he's very old, and when he starts dancing around the door, it is time to take him out. So,
Nope. I get it.
Does a
all right,
15,
how'd we do there, Lussor?
15 hit?
15 does hit.
Okay, that's 13 points of damage.
Scupluch. Which one did you go for? I'm sorry.
I'm putting out the flames. I don't
Yeah.
want to catch on fire.
All right, so reaching out and whoa, okay, you around him.
K3.
How did you move? Huh?
That was K3.
Right, but when you moved, did you you would have provoked an attack of opportunity to get behind him like that?
So I can't move around him?
Well, he's going to get a free swing at him, just like they get a free swing at you. I mean, they're going to.
I'll walk up here and go there.
Yeah, you would have moved around. I mean, he's gonna get its AOO at least. To which I don't think he'll hit with a 14. What's your armor cost? All right.
I'm not saying. That gives you leverage. I'm not saying.
Yep. Bastard. I'll look at character sheets next turn. All right, but your damage does kill him. Galtar or Elethan, what are you doing?
Okay. I am going to take a 5-foot step over here. Gonna spot that guy down there on the wall. Right here.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna do a little something for him.
Okay, 5.
Certainly wouldn't want him to go without. Let's do Acid Splash. They have a Dexterity 15 save. Dex save of 15. See if he makes it. Fuck him. Yeah. I think if he makes the save, he's fine. He doesn't take any. Oh, well, what happened there? Okay, that was weird. Okay, yeah.
Did everything just reset for you on D&D Beyond? That was weird.
Yeah, that was really weird. I was like, hey, what happened? Where's my character sheet? Okay. Then I am going to, being that failed, I'm going to take a 5-foot step back.
All right. And Galtar.
We're doing the cha-cha.
Cha-cha-cha.
All right. Well, I'm going to.
Well, is it the cha-cha or is it more like the electric slide?
Yeah, just kind of like I just moonwalked out there 5 feet, did the spell, then turned and moonwalked back. When I get back there, all he hears is tee.
A rogue elf grabbing his crotch and doing the moonwalk. Yeah. All right. I'm going to attack the. Is this K4 that's in front of me or K3?
That is K4 in front of you. K5 is the acid splash.
All right. I gotta remember.
Gonna have to make sure to get that sound effect up so I can use it later.
There you go.
See, this is how character development works, people. Stupid shit that happens in game turns into what people do. We all know it.
I guess an 8 does not hit.
It does not.
There goes. Yeah, you were talking about good rolls. What are you talking about, Ed?
Well, somewhere Toby has placed a curse upon you. You're working for Lord Ambassador Waverly. I'll curse you. Anyway, no, you miss.
And you're a little dwarf, too.
And you're a little dwarf, too. But no, it doesn't work, unfortunately. All right, top of the round. Kobold number 5 goes over here and starts banging on the door.
Oh, shit.
And he's like, you just hear as he's barking at the air, for lack of term, barking. And this one decides he's going to keep what little cover he has and try and short sword you. There, Galtar.
Stabby stab. 19 hits.
Yeah.
One point of damage. I could deal with that.
Tis but a flesh wound.
Just a scratch.
All right. With him banging on the door over there, nothing. He's still there right now, but only. So at this juncture, Elethan, you can't see him because he's behind the crack there, so you don't know where he went. Only Galtar and Lussor can see him.
Okay.
And with that, Lussor, you're up. A 13 will hit. I need to take those weird ass dice away from Albie. Is that the damage you're going to take?
Yes, 12 points.
Okay. Again, Galtar, make a dexterity check.
Dexterity. I don't have anything for dexterity, I don't think. Nope. Why is my dice gone? Hold on for a minute. Yeah, it's the request failed with status code 502. Let me
talk about
refresh
crashing
here real quick. Let's try that again. Yeah, my dice, there's like a blank screen. Hold on, I'll just roll
I can toss a 20 for you.
Okay, yeah, toss a 20 for me, please.
There we go. You missed. since as you're sitting there, once again, Lussor with his mighty maul splats another creature into oblivion right next to a party member, splashing them with kobold blood this time instead of centipede ichor. You're splatted and totally drenched in blood. Good job.
A true swing indeed, brother. But try not to hog all the glory.
Hold on, what are you doing?
Me?
Yeah, you're up.
Oh, okay, cool. You guys haven't killed that guy yet? Shit.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, is he dead?
He's dead. But
Oh, okay, cool. I was about ready to chastise you guys, but like,
well,
you're right there for God's sakes.
And all of a sudden, the pink mist explodes, and the pathway of the pink mist
25
goes all over Galtar.
Nice. See, spreading the wealth of all the gore. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to move up here. I'm going to target our little friend over there banging on the door. For he should.
How far was that move?
I'm sorry.
How far was your move?
25. I have I have a 30 move.
Yeah, I didn't see where you're standing.
Okay, so I'm going to Ray of Frost him. So let's see if we can actually pull that off.
Okay.
You just never know. Okay, here we go. That's a beautiful, beautiful 25. And
that is a really beautiful 25.
And he is going to take a little bit of damage, I hope. Come on. Hey, 4 is better than nothing. I'll take it.
All right. All right. So, kobold number 5. He's covered in frost and he's shivering, but he's burnt. He's still kicking. You didn't quite kill him, but he's still standing.
Well, that's great.
Leaving Galtar, what are you doing?
I don't know. Let's see. What can I do? 5, 10, 15, 20. I can't get close. You know what? I'm going to use my. You know what? I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on him.
Ooh.
Yeah. So you got to do. He's got a Dex 3, Dex 13. He's got to save. He's got to roll 13 or higher.
And of course he did.
I know kobolds are little dexterous. Yeah. So.
Okay, so he rolls an 18. So your Sacred Flame scorches out just enough to thaw him out as he dodges out of the way.
Thaws him. Yeah, but now he's going to get a nasty cold.
Yeah.
And with top of the round, he goes through the door and shuts the door. What's everybody doing?
Guess I'm going to park myself right there.
Run it up. We're still in initiative, right?
I don't know. It depends on everybody's actions here.
No, I'm going to roll up my 20. Well, actually, it's 30 feet. So I'm coming up right behind the door.
We'll start out Lussor's first. So he ran up to the door.
Yep. I'll turn the knob. Is it locked?
Not locked. It feels like it's barred.
Oh.
I think it's time to pound on the door and with a maul and screaming, "Come out and face judgment!" I'll work on the frame a bit.
From inside, as you shout, "Come out and face judgment," you hear. And you're going so you're going to bang on the frame a little bit?
I'm taking them all to it.
Okay. So Lussor's keeping you in the kind of the combat-y round and Go ahead and hit the door there, Lussor.
You got to roll a hit, or you want to damage?
I think you need to roll at least a 10 or above to make sure you hit kind of on a soft spot, for lack of a better term.
Nope.
Bang, you hit the rock. Lussor is sitting there banging on the rocks.
I'm a dwarf. It's hard to not hit rock. I'm used to.
He's like working in a coal mine, going downtown, getting in the coal mine. I want to sit down. Oh, what's everybody else doing? Elethan, what are you doing there while you're kind of over by that refuse pile?
Yeah, I am cheering on my dwarven companion to exalt him to greater fits of strength against this door. Said, "You've got this, buddy. You've got this."
So
I cast. So while he's
Lussor
doing
is
that,
walking around like Dale Arden and Flash Gordon when he does this weird football scene. He's like, "Go Flash, go Flash." How about you, Galtar?
Well, as he's being cheered on, I'm going to bless him with Saint Cuthbert's guidance. So you get to roll a d4 next time, man.
For hit?
Yeah,
Nice.
to bash open the door.
All right. So top of the round, Lussor, what are you doing?
All right. Did you say that was a +4?
D4.
Okay.
Bam! He does it. How much damage do you do? You hit the door solidly with this maul of deafening. 9. 13. 13 points of damage. You see it start to splinter. It doesn't completely cave in, but pieces of board are falling away. And you can see on the inside, let me go ahead and remove that there real quick. You can see inside
a panicking kobold.
Oh, shit.
What's in the
Kobolds.
3 more kobolds and some type of reptilian creature over in the corner.
All right. So that's K5, 6, and 7. And unknown 1.
Yep. So this is currently 5, 6, 7, unknown 1. Hold on a second. Inside, you can see barrels and sacks of what look like, dried meats, grains, vegetables, and it looks like they some kind of nest back over here. But it doesn't look like the creature created it. It looks like it's more of a kobold creation. As you're looking up at the eye, looking up like this, and you're like, oh. So what are you guys gonna do?
Hey, Ed, I want to log off real quick and log back in because I'm not seeing any dice rolls or anything with dice.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right,
Go for it. I'm sure he's gonna bash on it for a second, knock stuff out. What are you doing, Albie? Lussor?
Well, that would be
Yep.
all
That's
right,
11. That hits.
All right. And 15 points of damage.
All right, you smash the door, and you have a move action.
K5's in front of me. I don't necessarily need to move.
I'm just verifying that you have a move action. I'm just letting you know. What you choose to do with it is your option. So, okay.
Fighting the choke point.
Yeah, you are the choke point right now. Kobolds or Elethan, what are you doing? Anything?
Okay. Am I able to, well, I mean, I probably won't be able to see because the kobold's actually smaller than Lussor, right?
Yeah, I'm
Right.
4-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the kobolds are smaller. I mean, you can see that there's a room, and because you're being blocked by the dwarf, you just see stacks of crates. You don't even see the creature
in the far back. Okay.
Right.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a 10-foot step up so I can look past or look over him, and then I should be able to see something in there, I guess.
Yeah, now you can see the 3 kobolds. If you can
cool.
give me a perception check to see if you can see the creature in the back.
Okay. Let's see if I can do that for you. 3, boom. 12.
There's, you see something, and it's kind of, it's not moving a lot. It's just sitting there, kind of. But you can't quite make out what it is. You just know there's something back.
Right. Okay, that's cool. So let's go with Firebolt again on the guy right here in front of Lussor real quick.
Okay, we're calling that was kobold number 5.
Okay.
Don't bend my beard.
I'll try not to. And 23?
Ooh, what was the spell?
It was Firebolt.
Ah, you hit.
Okay, so 1d10.
Does he get a dex save on that?
No, it was I had to roll to hit it. So
yeah, it's all roll.
Yeah,
sorry.
So yeah, no saves. Oh, just 1. Bummer.
He's still standing, but you got. Let's see if he's on fire.
I don't like the 1s.
No, he's not. He's not on fire. He's zapping for a zap.
Okay. So then, to finish my I'm going to do like another 10-foot movement back here. Okay, good. All right, I'm done.
All right. It sounds like a pack of ferocious chihuahuas in there. How about you, Galtar? Did you get back in?
I got in. I just, for some reason, the dice is just not working. So you're just going to have to roll for me.
Click the dice up at the top.
Yep.
And then click it again.
Yep. It basically brings the window down and right back up.
Okay. That's kind of weird. All right.
Did you share that code with him?
Hold on. Here we go. Looks like it's coming back up again.
Yay.
Give me a second.
That's cool.
Weird. That's really weird. I hit submit. Do something. I don't know. Maybe it's just acting very slow. Okay, it's activated now.
Got that shake going on?
Yeah.
He's got that Colorado thing going on.
Request failed with status code 504. So I think there's something between the DD dice and Owlbear, for at least for me.
Okay. Well, we can go.
So,
I can cover your dice. What do you want to do?
All right. Well, I can't get past the good dwarf here, so I'm going to end up. Can I see what's in the back of the room?
You can give a perception check. You can definitely see over the dwarf.
Okay. Give me a second here. You wouldn't mind rolling that for me. I actually get a. Hold on for a minute. Where'd my character sheet go? I think I get a +5 for perception. Yep, +5 for perception.
Okay, with a 14, do you have any of the? Let me pull up real quick.
Nature?
Yeah, any of the knowledges? Actually, not I don't know if I'd go so much nature. Just trying to see maybe if you've ever seen anything like or heard of anything like this. How about I'll give you a knowledge nature, knowledge history, or arcana. I'll give you a choice of the three.
How about arcana? I think I'm actually actually no. For some reason, no. What was you said? History?
Yep.
Nature, history, or arcana.
Let's go history.
Yep.
So I get a +1.
They're all intelligence, so yeah.
Well, you're not sure, but you think that's a baby dragon.
Okay. It's kind of staying where it's at right now.
Just staying where it's at.
Okay. I can't get past the good dwarf right now, so I'm going to do Sacred Flame on the kobold in front of him.
Okay.
So he has to roll a 13 or better to succeed.
Yep. Give me just a second. I've got that.
Ooh, I think my rolls are back.
Do you have a plus?
Hold on. No, it's a save for him. He has to do a save.
What's the DC?
13.
Made it.
Oh, well. He doesn't even take half damage. He just saves.
Okay. Okay, he takes a kind of a 5-foot step over here. And the bigger of the three kobolds steps forward and in halting common say, "Leave us be. He's ours. We found him fair."
We don't negotiate with terrorists.
Yeah, I don't think there's any negotiation that happen here.
It's like, we don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm not a follower of St. Cuthbert, but I have a feeling that that's part of the dogma.
Yeah. Shillelagh law. Let's go in and see what they.
So they're slowly converting you to King St. Cuthbert, huh?
I'm kind of on board if this is the way they roll. You know, I'm kind of down with it. Yeah.
And they appear to be, we have this one with a short sword, and the other two have spears, and they're holding their action, and they're growling, putting on a fierce face.
That's right. Your growls mean nothing to us. We know what makes you cheer.
Lussor, you're up.
I'm going to switch from Maul to my Warhammer and shield.
Okay.
And I'll bite. And I'm going to go for, what is that? 5, 6, 7. I'm going to go after 6, the middle one.
Okay. As you walk through, original Kobold number 5 is going to take an attack of opportunity on you.
Jeez.
He rolled a 8 or 17.
Nope.
Ooh, this is all right. Okay.
Bitches get bitches.
And second Kobold is going to also take his attack of opportunity on you. 18.
Armor class of 18.
All right. And sticks you for 2 points of damage. Third one's still holding his action. First of all, he didn't come into his threatened space. Although he does have a reach weapon, so he might as well take his AO up. But
oh, wow. 2 12s.
I know.
That's wild.
All right, so you come into the room, shield and warhammer at the ready as you pass through the door.
All right.
And who are you attacking?
6.
6,
The big one.
leader one. This one, I gotcha. Good.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, shit.
How's that?
That works.
Wow. Real quick, everything on my ears and just reset though. That was kind of weird.
Technology.
Kind of feeling you here.
Yeah, that was really weird. Give me a second to get back in the room. All right. So I saw a natural 20 come down the road. If I'm not mistaken. You want to roll again?
I don't think I can do better. I don't think there's a point.
No. I mean, you might super splat him.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely, yeah. You could do it.
You got it.
I feel like a water boy. You can do it.
Yeah. Close.
You didn't, but anyway. All right, so you roll a 20, double damage. Let's see how you do with a warhammer.
All right, warhammer. Well, I think I'm going to take the 6.
Any strength bonuses?
That's with strength bonus.
Gotcha.
And I will push. Since that weapon has that. And push him back 10 feet.
Okay, so he moves back 10 feet.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
move into my area now. I get my attack of opportunity, motherfucker.
No, you don't get an attack of opportunity because you push him out, but
Yeah, he's got to come back in if he's going to hit me.
true. All right, next up is Galtar.
All right, I'm gonna try my crossbow this time.
Woo.
I think that might be better than the what is that? Where are you at, Mr. Crossbow? Oh, there you are. All right, let's see here. So with the crossbow, I get a +2 to hit. You wouldn't mind rolling for me, since hold on, it's still coming in. I don't know if this. Yeah, go ahead and roll it for me, and I get a +2. Let's see if I can get this dice working again.
Yep. Second. And who are you attacking? I'm assuming you're attacking the one that he just pushed back because that's really.
Yeah, that's the only one. Yeah.
I rolled a natural 12. Any bonuses?
Just a +2.
All right, +2 hits.
Sweet.
Leader Kobold sprouts a crossbow bolt in his chest.
And that's going to be a plus or 1d8.
But he reaches down with his mouth and pulls the bolt out with it and pulls it out himself.
He's going to play fetch with himself?
He's a good dog. So at this point, it's the kobold's turn. Leader kobold steps over here. He's got a reach weapon. He's going to take a 5-foot step over here. just so they're 5 feet of each other. Kobold number 5.
That's a 17, right? And that'll hit.
That'll hit. All right. Hits you for 5 points with the short sword.
I drop down to 0.
Oh! Down goes Dwarfy. All right. He's gonna hold his action. They're like, they're growling at you guys. Okay. Standing over your dwarven comrade.
No.
They're holding actions. What are you doing? Bleeding. Elethan, what are you doing? Go ahead and roll to stabilize, Lussor.
Okay, so if I take a 5-foot step, would I be able to see this guy right here?
You would be able to see it.
Yeah, now that the dwarf is dirt napping. Nice.
He's dirt napping, correct.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see if we can do anything. Has he been hit before?
Oh yeah.
Not this kobold. Let me walk through him.
This
real
one
quick.
here? I don't think that.
This one.
Yeah.
This is kobold number 5 from out here.
Yeah, and he's been
This
hit.
is the one that was standing here, has not been hit.
Okay.
This one's been hit a couple times, and including just took a dagger or a crossbow bolt, and he appears to be the leader kobold.
Can I see him?
Perception check for him. He's a little bit further back.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do a perception check real quick. Let's see. +3. Come on. Roll that beautiful 13. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see him back there.
Cool. Okay, Toll the Dead on that guy. Wisdom 15 save.
Yep, pull him up real quick.
Cool.
Which is their worst because that is a -2 for kobolds.
Awesome. It was a 15, and it was a 15, so he missed it so he failed by 1. And that is what he gets. Alrighty. So, yeah. Oh, stop it. Stop it, damn it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I triple dinged that mother. Okay. Alrighty, so let's roll some damage. Let's roll some damage, children. 1d8, come on. 1d8. Oh, wait. Oh, it's going to be 1d12 because he's already been hit. So hold on 1 minute. 1d12. Where's my 12? There it is. Come on. 5 points of damage. Okay.
Oh. And with that, the necrotic damage sweeps over him and he starts kind of breaking apart. Down goes kobolds.
He deserved it.
Cool. I'll feed a stain.
No, his pee doesn't stain. Anyway.
But it spreads upon the floor.
Well, yeah. So does that make it a penis stain? Anyway. All right. Next up would be Galtar. What are you doing?
All right, I'm going to run up and cast Cure Wounds on the fallen dwarf. Come, my friend. The St. Cuthbert it's not ready for you to be by his side just yet. So I'm going to, if you wouldn't mind rolling a 1d8, Ed.
Yeah, hold on just a second. Yeah, go ahead. What's he doing? 1d8?
Okay, yeah, 1d8, and he gets then +6.
Nice.
Albie, you get 6?
No, he gets 1d8 +6.
Okay. What did you roll? Or
yeah, if you roll it for me, I can't. My dice is still not working.
Totally right. You can't roll. My bad.
Yeah.
10 points damage.
Nice.
Or hit points. Healing, not damage.
Hey, it's the DM's habit. I'm rolling the dice. I call it damage. Get off my job. The dwarf you feel the power of St. Cuthbert surging through you. You know not from where, because you're off in La La Land, that limbo between this world and the next. But you feel a urge pulling you back. St. Cuthbert needs you.
Ed?
Yeah.
No. I'm the guy sitting in the penalty box of a hockey game, waiting at the door, ready to go back in.
All right. Well, top of the round. The 2 remaining kobolds. That'd be a fun thing. They have a low will, so let's do this. First one. Second one. They both throw down their weapons and they start whimpering and cowering at your feet.
Mm.
That's a good question. I'm going to give them each a 10% chance to speak. Common. The first one doesn't. Wow. Second one does. And then halting common say, "No kill I. We didn't want him anyway. We didn't like him. He's the wrong color."
Racists.
Just kobolds.
What do you guys do?
Well, I will turn to my brethren and say, what St. Cuthbert would do. These creatures inherently evil? Or should we allow them to?
I see their surrender as binding. They have submitted before us, as you know, Master Dwarf. Saint Cuthbert is, oh man, hold on, what's the word I'm looking for? He judges, but he's also fair.
Root and stem.
Yeah, being that I'm a new convert, I'm very militant. So he
is not cruel. But and I understand. I totally understand. But again, he's not. Saint Cuthbert is not. Cruel.
No,
we could tie them.
He does demand consequences. He does demand consequence.
You could tie him up and put him in the pit.
But killing the surrendered is not just.
There are two. We disagree. Perhaps one should face judgment, and you can do what you will with the other.
Make them fight each other to the death.
Oh,
that is actually
now the Joker's here.
Oh,
we're holding tryouts.
Okay, so
that would be fair, I would believe.
So the wizard's evil.
It's not an evil thing.
No, I see the justice in this.
Yeah,
I'm sitting here. I'm frantically alignment graphing the party right now. So.
Well, let's tie them up for now.
Agreed.
Okay. You tie them up.
All right. What is over in the corner?
If you should see, there is a graphic up above. There is a tiny brass wormling.
Oh, cool.
Ah.
Oh, that's interesting.
So what you see, a dragon wormling, or sorry, not brass, copper, a scant pile of coins and eggshell fragments in the corner of the room, and he's over there. That's definitely the shrieking noise you've been hearing.
Oh,
so you see him there. He's in. There's some eggshells. It looks like they've been piling stuff up, trying to get him to calm down. He's currently, as you kind of approach, you notice he's sitting there on a pile of it looks like maybe 20, 25 gold pieces. You can't really tell. He's kind of crawling amongst them and like.
Oh, this is his starter hoard. Aw.
So what you guys gonna do?
Well,
on that, let's see.
Does anyone here may know how to communicate with the?
It's a dragon.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of understand the nature of copper dragons. Generally,
I'll give. Realistically, I suspect Elethan probably knows more. I mean, obviously, if you see it, it's a dragon. You kind of understand. We all know the chromatic versus the color, so you kind of think it might be good, but it's still not happy. Obviously.
What color was the dragon? What's her name? The one that
Aristoverax?
Yeah, it's a bronze dragon.
And she did go through the Thornward and cause damage, but then she came back to break the Thornward for us. Okay. I know that some dragons are good because I know the information from my military days in the Thornward.
Elethan, I'll give you like a history check.
Cool. Oh, dang. Wow. I did not realize I had such a good history score. Holy mackerel. That's pretty good. Yeah, I got a +7 on those. I'm very historically... Oh, but not today. I got a 10.
It is definitely a copper dragon wormling. That's about all you know.
So
copper colored.
Galtar's going to... Sorry, go ahead.
It's kind of like when, you see a snake and you're like, is it a water moccasin or is it a garden snake? I think it's...
Galtar's going to turn
by the way,
to
how close is everybody getting to it?
I'm going to actually turn to one of the kobolds and the one that spoke common. Where did you find it?
In a cave.
What cave?
He points to the one that got splutched right there and says, he brought it back from the cave, the bat cave.
The bat cave.
Bat cave.
He brought it back as an egg. It broke open and it came out.
I'm going to ask, when have you fed it?
We're trying. It doesn't like to eat gold. Dragons eat gold.
The leader,
No.
the leader. I will chop his leg off and try to give the little one out.
Kurtulmak is our god, and Kurtulmak is a dragon too, and he eats gold.
Okay.
I'm
with the dwarf on this one.
give it a snack.
Yeah.
Toss it a leg or something.
The leader goblin, his leg is coming off, and I'm going to try to hand the raw meat to the dragon.
Actually, leader goblin died of necrotic damage, so it's probably
no.
Oh yeah, I messed that up. Sorry.
I will go with one of the others then.
So let's go ahead. Let's tie these other kobolds. Let's bind their hands right behind their backs. I think we need to find out exactly where they stole this thing from. I'm assuming it's one of the caves.
He stole it. No, he stole it. No. And then they both point at the rotten, poisony, necrotic damage one, saying, "He stole it. Yes, he stole it. Yes, yes."
Silence. Yeah.
Silence, lest I take your leg and feed it.
What the dwarf said.
It's only fair.
Shutting up, sir.
So I will chop off a leg from one of the dead ones. I'll even clean it a little bit and take the skin off.
All right.
God.
All right, so you're going to try and influence the dragon. That's or the wormling. Sorry,
I'm going to feed it.
Yeah, let's feed it.
Yeah, so this would be more of a persuasion. You're trying to persuade the wormling. Roll a d20. It's a charisma check.
Oh,
19.
Nice.
It snaps the chunk of meat out of your hand and just starts eating it, pulling pieces off. It breathes on it a little bit. You see like this acidy breath come out of it and help break down the meat. It's like little breaks down the meat and it's just chewing pieces off.
I guess I prepare the other leg. I don't know how hungry it is.
I think while it's here eating, maybe she would take these two out of the cave and have them point to us exactly where they found this egg at. Yay? Nay?
I mean,
Is that what you're doing?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. I thought this was a discussion.
Well, I'd rather you have the wormling fed, safe, tolerable, and then we can take out and find out where it came.
Well, that's what I was thinking. If we let it feed and we step away, we could. It's going to stay where it's at. I think we can also shut the door behind us.
And as we go through everything, we'll go through the pockets and such of the dead ones. See if we can find anything of use.
As you're searching pockets, one of the gold says, "Rick's a Tokalar gold. Made that pile. Made that pile. Made that pile." Let's see. What else do you see? And give me a perception check too while you're in there, while you're doing your search.
Ooh.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Yeah, you don't find any.
I'm the only one searching.
I can't. I gotta get someone to roll for me.
I got you.
Roll a +5.
So we're just doing.
Right.
Are we just doing an investigation?
Yeah, you're just doing it. He sees
Okay.
it. Not only is there appears to be about 25 gold pieces in the pile, and then there is a potion bottle.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, that's nice. Potion bottles are cool.
And by the way, everybody, this particular magic item is brought to you by Pippers Kegger. Pippers Kegger rolled a 13 for this magic item the other day when items. Shout him out on X as well. So thank you very much for the other day working with us and helping us try to make it as random as possible as we were working through this. So thank you very much, Pippers Kegger. He rolled up a potion bottle for you that does have a dragon icon on it. Those with magical clerical properties, I'll give it both to the cleric and the Paladin can roll to see if they recognize the deity.
Arcane?
Yeah.
Cool.
You don't.
Do I make that roll too?
You can try. You're going to be at disadvantage.
Oh, that sucks.
I'll give you a shot. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, never know. You might roll 220s.
Why are my dice not working?
I rolled 9.
I got you. Didn't make it.
Well, you want to try rolling for me there, Ed?
I already rolled.
Okay.
You rolled a 2.
Well, that's about typical.
Brian, you got a check, or are you struggling with difficulties?
It's being really weird. It's like it won't do the right thing. Hold on 1 minute. Let me do a refresher real quick. See if it will re-jump.
Sure. Well, you're doing
there
that.
We go.
There we go.
You said disadvantage?
Yeah, disadvantage.
Okay, cool, fine. Okay, here we go. Yeah,
over 10. I mean, all you had to do is clear 10, so.
Oh, cool.
It can't help that the other 2 didn't. You think that is Baphomet is the holy symbol on that.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So, what are you doing with the kobolds, real quick? I heard that action tied up.
Yep, tied up.
To the pit.
To the pit.
To the pit.
To the pit?
Yeah. Well, actually, we need to get them to kind of give us an idea. They said another cave, so we're assuming it's one of the caves nearby. But which one?
Okay. When you go outside, it's really starting to get dark now. You take them out there, and they're really nervous now. What do you ask them?
Which cave did you find the dragling in? The wormling in? I don't know, what do you call it? The wee baby dragon.
Where's the wee baby dragon?
The wee
Give me a charisma check. Whoever's talking to him, and we'll only have one person talking to him so they don't get confused. Whoever's going to roll, give me a charisma check.
It's like somebody talking to the dragon?
No, to the kobolds.
Oh, to the kobolds? I don't want to talk to them. They suck.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, you probably got the better charisma, being the paladin.
Plus, he's tired of me rolling bad for him.
Yeah.
Oh, my plus 5, 11.
Okay. Just give you a real quick. 11. Is that not pull? Everything went kind of slow on us tonight. It's almost like it feels like what? There we go.
Thursday.
Yeah, it does feel like Thursday. So as you walk out this cave, they point up this way.
Oh.
Okay.
Can you mark that some way on the map for us? With some permanency?
I can.
Put a little dragon head bite or something.
Hey. Here be dragons. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, that's exactly it. Here be dragon.
There you go. Here be dragon.
I like it. Oh, Lord.
All right.
If we... What?
Is it time to... I don't know whether to trust them.
I mean, that's a good point. I mean, they are not the most intelligent of creatures.
No.
It could be even just not even lying to us. They just may be just
wrong.
Stupid.
Yeah. Well,
however,
are we going to let them fight to the death?
I think that would be fair, to figure out which one lives and which one.
Yeah. And then the one that lives, we pull it up and then just murder it anyway. Is that like a St. Cuthbert thing?
That's not really. No, that's not really. Okay. That's not fair. Or we could just put them down in the pit and just let them figure their way to get out.
Starve to death.
Actually, the one who wins goes in the pit.
Yeah,
and that's a chance for it to live.
Okay. Well, we could put them in the pit and then let them fight to the death, and then just leave the one that wins, right?
In the pit.
I mean, that's what I was thinking.
2 kobolds enter, 1 kobold leave.
All right. So you're gonna toss them in the pit, or you're just gonna have them fight it out right there?
Oh no, they go in the pit.
Yeah, they go in the pit. And
2 daggers.
Actually,
yeah.
What would be fair is we have them fight it out there, and the loser gets fed to the little dragling.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I'm down with that.
All right. To expedite this, the D10 roll is get back on the right spot. I was posting this out there, thanking again Pipperskegger. Thanking him for his contribution. So you have Scrick, who's the one that speaks, and you have Drek. Overall, Drek, Scrick is yelling at Drek, and like, so Scrick will be the D10, and the D100 will be Drek. Whoever rolls highest wins.
Cool.
Scrick! By a long shot, Scrick. He's vicious. He stats there, stabs him to death, chops him in little pieces, looks up, stabs him some more, looks up at you guys, stabs him some more.
Is this when he
that's enough.
Is this when he just lifts the body above his head and screeches out, "Are you not entertained?"
He does for the Conan, stretching his arms, dun 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 dun. So you have one dead one and one living one.
And what was skirt, you said?
Scrick. Skrik.
Scrick.
He's a wiry, sharp-toothed kobold scout.
Lussor, would you do the honor?
We should hire him.
So he's our little Sherpa?
Well, I think the reason we should hire him is because the dwarf has a really hard time with traps. And, and I'm thinking that kobold might not be a bad thing, but then again, it may lead us into traps. Because they're kind of evil, I guess. So, I guess.
And light. They may not trip the trap.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't trip it. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, guys, we're in a 20-minute countdown here.
Oh, all right. Okay. All right. So we go ahead and
lower some rope down. Tie the dead one on the rope. I say to Scrick.
You do what?
I lower the rope. I tell him to tie the dead one.
Scrick has incredible manual dexterity for a kobold and quickly ties him on there.
And I pull up the dead one, and I start walking back to the room.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tie all of them off on here and bring bodies back because I'm gonna have to prepare the legs. Only really decent meat on them.
Okay.
I'll use some of the short swords that were used to hack and chop and etc.
All right. So out of that, you're processing kobold meat. You have 0 levels in kobold butchery, and you got some chunks of weight. Meanwhile, the worm is not screaming anymore. In fact, he's curled up on his pile of treasure. To include he's kind of wrapped around that dragon bottle.
Well, then I'm going to. I get a crate and throw the meat in and put it by him, so at least he knows he's got food.
Okay.
What of the bottle there? That does look interesting.
What's that?
The bottle, it does look interesting.
It's curled up around it. I don't know that I would take it from him.
No, I understand. I was just wondering if we should at least attempt to.
I could.
I will try to talk to it.
I could try to mage hand it.
That's not a bad idea.
I do have that ready.
Is Gnomish close enough to Kobold that it can speak?
No.
Is Gnomish close? I mean, Skrick is the one that speaks to you. It speaks kind of English. Or sorry, common.
Hey.
Skrick talks like a Vietnamese woman. Oh, I'm so hungry. Oh, I'm so hungry.
Jeez.
Oh boy.
I'll throw the remains of the other kobolds down there.
I think Elethan has a good idea. He seems to be able. He might be able to use magic to retrieve the bottle.
Okay.
Yep. I'm going to give that a shot. So I'm going to cast Mage Hand and going to attempt. But if it seems to fail, I am going to reach into my pouch because I actually have a couple of gold coins left over, and I will try to. If that fails, I'm going to give the gold coins to the dragonlet, and hopefully it will let me take that bottle. I mean, I'm willing to pay for it, but let's see if I can mage hand it out of its clutches first. You said it's kind of like sleeping now or something, or might be sleeping?
Yeah. Imagine it kind of coiled up around the bottle.
Okay. Yeah, it's like taking magic potions from a baby dragon.
Is it a big bottle?
I bet you never thought you'd say that one.
Yeah, right. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna mage hand. See if I can pull it off. I don't know what you want me to roll.
You're trying to do it without disturbing the wormling, correct?
Yeah. So I need to do like a dexterity?
Yeah,
Stealth?
I would go with a dexterity.
Okay, cool. Just a dex check?
Yeah, dex check. Straight up.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we can do that. Let's see. And that's a +1. Not a lot. Come on. Nope. Not today, kids. Mage Hand did not work.
As it starts to move, the creature or the wormling's little claw wing goes over the top of it, and it's kind of like clutching it like this.
Okay. Well, that's a bummer.
Well, let's just leave it here, and then maybe, I don't know, at some point it may know its way home. Actually, no, it won't know its way home because it was
in an egg.
It hatched here, and
yeah. That's a bummer. I was kind of hoping it was going to sort of like when Lussor gave it food, I was kind of hoping it was going to type, kind of on him.
Attach
itself. Yeah, I was like, oh man, I'm really kind of hoping we can get this thing out of here, but obviously that's not the case.
You're the mommy dwarf dragon.
Just for context, remember this chamber contains barrels and sacks, and crate.
Yeah, we need to probably crack those open and look and see what. Now, these aren't things that you would normally find. I mean, this is stuff that looks like it's stolen, right?
Yeah, it's definitely stolen.
Yeah.
I mean, you can look at it. Salted meat, things like that.
Yeah.
It's things that they've stolen from caravans.
I see. Okay.
Well, there could be also something that provides us some information on this tomb and the bell. So
yeah,
let's definitely look through this stuff, see what we can find.
Okay. So in this room, it's salted meats, grains, and vegetables. So
Nice.
And then obviously over in that corner, most of it's kind of rot and molded. You have no idea to tell really how long it's been here. The grains have started to molt almost because they've been
Yeah.
moist, and nothing
Yeah.
here that you would eat. Probably the wormling would probably eat it. I'm sorry, did I saw somebody marking something?
Yeah, I was just wondering if we can't find anything there, we can go back out here and have a look at this pile here and some of the bedding.
Okay. Give
Kick
me a perception check when you're searching.
Can you
out
roll
there.
for me, Ed? +5.
Gotcha.
Can we do investigation? Also?
Yeah, investigation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, then I don't get anything for investigation.
I do. Let's see.
Actually, I think I get.
I got 20. So
So as you're out there in that junk pile, you find a pouch with another 25 gold pieces in it.
oh, sweet.
And we have another appearance of a magic item.
Ooh, magic items, kids.
Yes, they're always fun.
Is somebody keeping track of the loot?
I've got it. We'll break it down after.
Thank you.
I'll post it to everybody after.
Oh, those are
Awesome.
So this particular magic item, everybody, is brought to us by. What was that?
Mega Spoon.
By Mega Spoon 1984. Now there is a caveat on this: investigation, or some type. Let me actually get the right roll here, because he said very specifically what these were, and I laughed so hard I said, "Okay." Let's see, because everybody knows Ed likes things that are funny. So if somebody wants to give me, I'll call it a perception. This is, can you figure it out?
All right. Yep. Roll for me. +5.
Okay. Who was that? The 18. Oh.
Natural
Who
20.
rolled the 20?
Me.
I rolled the 18. He rolls a 20. We know exactly what this shit is.
Yeah.
Well, no. The mage knows exactly what this is. Elethan, as you're looking at these boots, you see some kind of funny stitch work and everything like that, and you think these are, everybody at first, they're boots of Elvenkind. But as you look at them a little bit more, you think they might be made from elf skin.
Ew. Yeah, I'm not too keen about wearing elf skin boots. It's like
so these are true boots of Elvenkind.
True boots
made from real elves.
Real elves.
That was provided to us by Mega Spoon, 1984. Thanks, Mega Spoon, for adding us some flavor to this.
Yeah, thanks, Mega Spoon, you sicko. You sick bastard.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Okay.
I'm sure Galtar would.
Do we kind of know?
Well.
Do we kind of know what they do?
Yeah, I mean, they are boots of Elvenkind. Just happen to be made by elf, made of an elf,
made from elf. That's funny, and not the Keebler kind, right? So they're not like
not the damn kind from Watsy.
It's the
interesting.
I don't know if I can wear these. Matter of fact, I'm almost kind of turned off by the whole prospect.
Yeah, and Galtar is basically.
Wait a minute, you guys were all kind of earlier being all murder hobos, and now it's time to do murder.
It's kobolds are they're an evil race, so that's just what it is. Yeah, and these are made. Do we know what kind of elf?
Yeah, is it like forest elf?
Well, actually,
or high elf?
They're probably forest elf. I would go with forest elf.
Right.
Oh, then that's fine. Forest elves suck. So, we high elves look down on them all the time anyway. So,
I thought the dwarf would just jump all over that,
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it's something the dwarf could definitely, especially if it'd help him find traps easier.
I have no need for wee green slippers.
Yeah.
We can take them, and then we can decide what to do with them later.
Look like the Grinch.
I actually had a thought. Should we leave the kobold here to babysit the dragon until we find a way to get it back to its mother? I'm assuming
it's not a bad idea. We could threaten it. Like, I mean, they're very dumb, and they would probably know that it's like, you saw what we did to your friends. If you guard this baby dragon, and if you don't do a good job, we're going to come back, and
we're going to feed you.
We will feed you to it because we just don't, we don't care.
Hey, Brian, can you roll a? Give me a persuasion check.
Sure. I like to persuade people. Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to roll that one. Hold on.
That's
persuasion.
mine. That's mine.
Oh, that was yours? Mine. Oh, okay. Because I have a +2 to my persuasion. So I can be very persuasive. A 13? I mean...
So as you're giving these very complex instructions, he's looking, he's nodding his head, and he says, "You come back and feed me." Yes.
Yeah,
you
totally.
Come back and feed me.
Yeah. No,
I don't think I'm leaving him in charge of
it. Why that, Master Dwarf?
I don't trust him. It's simple.
Yeah, but who are we going to...
We can't obviously leave it here by itself.
No, but I think we could take it.
I want to see this.
I don't know. I mean, you did feed it. It may find you friendly, but
I will.
You're gonna tap it on its little tiny wing. Wake up!
No, I've got a way to wake it up. I'm going to drop a gold coin into its little hoard.
Okay. Pops its head up.
I will drop another.
That's when we.
Now he's gonna be sounding like he's gonna go, "What? Have you heard? He's doing a crazy dance. It's called the bird."
And I will give him a third.
Okay, he seems happy.
And I'll give him a little piece of meat.
Give me a persuasion check.
Ooh. Oh, ouch.
That is like the third one I have rolled.
I'm actually going to give you advantage on this because you fed him earlier. So I started to say it and you tossed it. So I realized I saw the one.
Oh, much better.
There you go. Okay. So he's kind of bellying up to the dwarf right now.
Cool.
It runs over and humps his leg.
Violently.
It's a dragon. It's not a pug.
All right, 10 minutes, guys.
All right, I'm gonna get one of my bags, and I'm going to hold it out in front, and I'm going to take a copper and put it in there, and then I'm going to motion for him to do so. See if he'll put his hoard in here.
That's a straight up persuasion. No advantage there.
That's
kind of like it's kind of like luring a cat into a bag.
How big is this baby dragon? Yeah.
They've got him a little bigger, I imagine, in the image. I would suspect as a wormling, he's about the size of a small cat.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
okay.
Okay. I was thinking, much bigger. Okay.
It's like a house cat.
Is there a basket in all of this rubble?
There are baskets and crates.
Oh.
I'll find one that's in relatively good order if I can, or do I need to roll?
Nah, there's definitely, you can find something.
Okay. I'm going to line that with the bag, and then again, I'm going to put it up there and a copper piece in there and motion. Because I will put a strap on it and make a backpack out of it and put him on my back. I won't cover him up, as it were.
A copper piece? Yeah, that's a straight up persuasion, probably with disadvantage. That one.
I don't want to take his hoard, but I could throw in more gold.
I mean,
So you can make like a little cat basket for him. Yeah.
Well, you did find some extra. You did find some extra coins in the other pile. So
Yeah.
there's 25 gold pieces in the other room.
Yeah, so we can use
I
that.
I will use 5 and put them in here.
Oh,
Tink, tink, tink.
Okay. Give me a persuasion. Straight.
Yeah, this would be good. I'm bound to fail here badly.
not bad.
Well, that's not badly.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, he kind of goes over and he's, you've never heard a dragon purr before, and it's kind of disturbing. It's almost like if I were snuggled up to you and cooing in your ear. So
that would
sort
be
of like
disturbing.
alligator.
Now there's an image I don't need.
Yeah, really.
Had a
okay, for the record, this is one of the few times I wish the camera was on so people can see it, because Brian's face popped up, Paul's face. And he kind of goes over and goes over next to the gold. What do you do?
I will start putting more of his hoard in over him and into the basket.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he kind of curls up in there and he's kind of making a nest.
Well, I'll get all the coins out of there. And I will take the potion and put it in the basket on one corner.
Okay. Give me a insight check.
Hey, insight. At least there's a bonus there.
Yeah, well, I figured that'd help you because you wisdom.
Check. Try that again. Okay. The first one. All right.
Okay. Yeah, you sense that when you put the potion in there and he curls around it, and he, like I said, he starts doing that weird dragon cooing thing. It's like, but you think that's a happy sound?
Well, let's. I'll fasten him on my my back, and could somebody pull that meat out and put it into like a sack so I can feed him a little as we go?
Sure.
Yeah, let the cleric do it. That sounds like manual labor.
Yeah, and I don't think we have far to go if we just leave him at the door. But do we want to? We've already grabbed the potion.
Potion's in the
bag.
Is in the basket with the dragon.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. All
Uh,
right.
Okay.
And don't forget, you did find that additional 25 gold pieces.
Okay.
Oh, the 20, because 5 of it's now
we used
donated.
5.
Yeah. I got you. So, so you got him in the box. You got all your treasure. What are you going to do with the kobold? What are you
We're
going
gonna
to
stick
do?
him in the pit. He's going in the pit.
Yeah.
Okay. You come back, feed. You come back, feed.
Yeah, have a nice life.
All right. Do we want to fashion a man catcher out of some of these spears and actually take him into local authorities?
No.
This is the quandary Albie has to play. He has to play a paladin here, right? So
Yeah. One minute he was happy to throw him in the pit and kill him all. So now he's all about authority.
Just him. He's earning good karma and all that stuff. So it's
Try to keep it balanced.
yeah, I know. My feeling is he's the last one of them standing. He speaks common. We could take him into authorities.
I guess the question to the DM is like, how far away are we from town? And I guess from the group, were we planning on going back to town after this?
For gaming purposes, yes, you're going back to town after.
Okay, we can take him to
intentionally. Session 2 starts in town because we did have other characters joining, and that'll be possibly where we bring Amber back into the party as well. So the intention on this first night was get some experience, head out, and then the next day, you arrive at the keep in the border. So you're gonna spend a night out in the wilderness. That's gonna go uneventful, and then we'll pick up at arriving at the keep in the morning.
Yep, Galtar agrees. Once we drop the dragon off at the doorstep, we can take the kobold back to town with us.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
Well, everybody, at that point, I'm going to calculate experience points a little bit later since we're running out of time. We're literally right up at the 3 hour. Did everybody have fun tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Amusing.
Cool. Okay. Excellent.
It's a little different play.
A little bit. Well, dungeon crawls we haven't really done a lot of. We've been land and politics and straight up fighting and stuff like that. But that being said, as the party heads out of towards the keep on the Borderlands, you look back into the caves of chaos and you say to yourself, "We know we'll be back." And one down, and you head off. And with that, we're going to go ahead and close. I do want to say I'm going to do experience points offline. I'll post them on in Discord. I'll throw it up on Twitter for people that want to follow along at home. But I do want to say, closing out, that I am going to give inspiration to Lussor going into the next adventure. You're going to start the adventure with inspiration point. I think you did a really good job role-playing. I know that's a little bit out of your wheelhouse playing a paladin. I think you took the role on really well. And I think you did a really good job with the dragon. Everybody think that's fair?
Yeah.
Yep, definitely.
Except for the wizard. Wizard's like, motherfuck, I wanted inspiration. God damn it.
Firebolt!
Firebolt! Uh-oh. Shut up, Russ. Anyway, no, I'm teasing.
I'm channeling my inner Russ.
But that being said, I had a good time running the adventure. It actually went better than I thought. Interestingly, this is exactly how this adventure is scaled. If we would have had 4 characters, I think it would have been overpowered. I think you guys would have walked it. So having 1 character go down, I thought was roughly right for this level of an encounter. So I thought, maybe they got the scale right. The original dungeon, I'll share also offline with all the players so that they can look into it. And Brian, maybe at some point, like a Robin, talk about, this is what the original module looked like, and then this is what this room looked like. So I'll circulate that to everybody on Discord tomorrow, and we figure out maybe a time this weekend or something like that. A recorded session that we can throw up on. Does that work?
Yeah, that sounds fine to me.
Roger that.
And for everybody watching along at home, I'm going to apologize. It's got a new setup. Amber happens to be my wife, Stephanie, and she got the better setup, to be quite honest. She got the brand new curve monitor, that kind of stuff, all set up in her area, which I can lay things out a lot better than we have here. So I really wasn't watching along on YouTube to see if anybody was out there watching. But if you were, we really appreciate it. I do know we had a couple bumps on Twitter /X, so that was really good. And we appreciate everybody following along, and we appreciate your support at the Mystic Syndicate. And the official X handle for that is TM Synd. T Tango Mike Synd, SYND. Is that correct, Brian?
That's correct. Right? Yes. Thank you.
And obviously, if you know, we are the Mystic Syndicate, not the rock band, the cool dudes.
Cool old dudes.
And with that, I want to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll see you next time we play. Thank you.
Skedaddle.
St. Cuthbert bless.